Hello guys, Jesus here again, and I'm just making another video to show you guys the current version of the Entropy Cannon Jar, because this has been around for a while now, but I haven't really made a video ever since the early versions of development. And I am going to be running a Christmas sale starting from when this video is released up until Christmas, so the 25th. If you want to get in on it, if you need a jar for a Cannon server or for a faction server, definitely hit me up. The Discord is going to be in the description, so you can join and let me know. Just open a ticket or direct message me, and we can figure this out. The sale is going to be 33%, so I'm reducing it from $300 for permanent access to $200, which I think is a pretty good deal for a faction server. Now, this server is running Entropy. We're running the R1.0 build, which is the latest one for 121. And as you can see, I have 3 cannons here. Just gonna start one of them up for now. And as you can see, it's going with slab bust and everything. Now these are some older 380s that I have, so they are not as great, but for demonstration purposes should be fine. As you can see, even with 2 cannons running at once, we're getting decent milliseconds for 2 380s running, and you can see we're still running at 20 TPS with these 2 cannons. Now let's put a third one on. My FPS are actually somewhat suffering here, but for the sake of testing, I'm going to throw on the third cannon as well. As you can see, I have a pretty good computer where the server is running right now, so you should definitely be able to expect this kind of performance if everything else you have on your faction server is well optimized, you're not close to breaking TPS already, and you have a good dedicated server. You should be able to run 2 or 3 cannons at once without dropping any TPS. It's possible to get some lag spikes when starting the cannon, obviously happens sometimes. And these cannons are now affecting each other and shooting sand everywhere. That's just great. We're still running at 20 TPS though, even with all these cannons going. And this jar does support all sorts of patches. The most important one right now arguably is parity, which all big 120 servers use, like Complex Gaming and all the other ones. This just basically makes it that sand behaves like TNT again while it's an entity, which is similar to 1.8 behavior. Like I said, everyone uses this right now. And with this jar, you can make your faction server cannoning behave about the same as, obviously, my cannon server Fragment. You can make it behave the same as Crystal with certain settings, well, with the default settings, and you can make it behave the same as Complex, aside from some of the bugs that they've got going on. For full disclosure, I am the one who made the cannoning patches for Complex, but they do have other patches in their jar for their own things. I'm not sure what else they have in there. Obviously didn't give me that. And they do mess around with my stuff and break something occasionally. So if there's something broken about cannoning or Complex, that's usually not my fault. But here we have it. Had these 3 cannons firing all at once, 20 TPS. Like I said, the link will be in the description if you want this for your server. Just let me know. And have a great day.